everybody, welcome back to my channel. It is so lovely to have you here. I'm so happy to see your beautiful face. If you are returning or if it is your first time, it does not matter. I'm so glad that you're here, and I'm so grateful that you took the time to click on my channel, click on this video, and just dedicate some time to listening to my perspective and just the things that I have to say. So I pray that this video finds you well, and unfortunately if it does not, I pray that you just allow this to just be a moment of peace, a moment of joy, a moment just for yourself, or just even a moment to just open your mind up to a new idea, a new perspective, and to just hear somebody else's outlook on this world and this life. So before I get started, as y'all know, y'all always know, if you don't know, this channel is always sponsored by Shake the World. The link is in the bio, and also the link is in the description below, so go check it out when you get the chance or after this video, and let me know what you think. So today, just as any day, I'm going to be sharing something that has been relevant within my life, my brain, and just kind of a lesson that I've learned as a person in this world. And something that has been on my mind lately is why are we conditioned to feel like we don't deserve to do the things that are joyful to us? Why do we feel like we are not deserving of choosing to do things in our days that nourish the joyful side of us, the happy side of us, the smiling side of us, the side of us that is open and loving and willing to just experience life for what it is and life for the joy that it is? Why do we not allow ourselves to do that? Like, for example, like if you were to take a vacation or have the option to take a vacation, your friend's like, oh, let's go on this vacation, let's go do this, and you feel like you tell her like, oh no, I think that I need to stay because I need to work and blah blah blah, because that looks productive. But really, if you would have went on that vacation, think about the value that could have potentially brought to your life, of traveling to somewhere else in this world, going to see something different and experience a different culture and a different way of living that could have totally changed a perspective of your life and added actually a richness and a different value to your life. But you felt like you needed to do something unenjoyable. If your job is unenjoyable, you felt like you needed to do something unenjoyable in order to feel like you can come to a point of deserving to choose something that is joyful and valuable to you. Why do we feel like that? Why do we feel like we're not deserving of doing things that bring happiness to our lives? If we spend our whole lives working and doing something that we don't enjoy doing because it seems to be like we lived a productive life because we were working from 9 to 5 Monday through Friday, and that is success, a successful life or a productive life to this world. But really, Think about your interaction with a miserable person versus your interaction with somebody who is so happy with their lives and the way that they live. And yeah, think about your interactions with those two different people. We've all had them. We've all had an interaction with somebody who you can just tell, like, oh, misery loves company, and they was trying to make you the company. You know what I'm saying? Think about your interaction with that miserable person versus your interaction with that person that just had joy in their heart. And you can just tell that they lead their lives with happiness first. And when you think about those interactions, think about which person had the biggest impact on you. Was it the person who seemed like their life was joyful, or the person who was trying to make you the company to their misery? So if we choose the things that are joyful to us, that will then cause our lives overall to be more joyful, because we are waking up and choosing joy every single day, because we know that we are deserving of it, and that a joyful life is still a productive life. And joyful people have the greatest impact when it comes to their interactions with the world, with and in the world. And I just think that that is such a valid point for us to live our lives on. Because if we wake up every single day and we feel like we have to do something unenjoyable in order for our lives to feel like it was worth it, that leads to unenjoyable actions, lead to unenjoyable feelings, and unenjoyable feelings lead to unenjoyable thoughts. Unenjoyable thoughts lead to an unenjoyable life, and an unenjoyable life causes you to have unenjoyable interactions. And when people interact with you, they are going to feel like you are an unenjoyable person. And it's not about what people think of you, but it's about how you feel within yourself first. Because if you feel good here, and you wake up every day and you can look here and feel good right here, then everything around you feels good as well, because you are living your life. So your perspective of your life is the most important in order for your life to be effective. We live more effectively when we live in joy and in happiness and in the things that bring and nourish that joyful spirit within us. Let me be the one to say it. You, me, everyone in this world is deserving of joy. Everybody in this world is deserving of joy. But it is up to us to choose it. We have to choose joy. Everything is within our power. Everything is within our grasp. Everything is within the energy that we contain within ourselves. And we fortunately have the choice to choose what we do with that energy. And my goal in life is to create the life of my wildest dreams, to live the life of my wildest dreams. And I've realized that it's nothing but a choice, because it doesn't look like anything specifically to me. For me, it's a feeling. I want to feel that feeling of freedom and feeling like I get to wake up every day and love my life. That to me is success. That is my goal. And I've realized that can start today. That can start right in this moment of using my energy to choose to do something that contributes to my joy. And when you're choosing the things that contribute to your joy, truly enjoy it, truly live in it, and truly embrace it. Don't do it and feel like it's not productive and that it's not worth it, because it is worth it. And when you're doing the things that are joyful to you, enjoy it. Be happy in it, because you would not be doing something that you were not meant to be doing. God would not put you in a position to do something that you're not supposed to be doing, or somewhere that you're not meant to be. Because I catch myself, like, when I do something, like, say I go take a trip somewhere, and the whole time on that trip, I'm thinking about, dang, I should be working, and think about, oh dang, think about how much money I would be making right now if I was working these hours this week instead of being on vacation. Like, that takes away from the joy. That takes away the joy from the enjoyable activity. Live in it. You deserve to be living in it. Know that you are deserving of the joyful and the most beautiful parts of life. Because think about it, if you were to go tomorrow and you did not do that thing that you had the opportunity to do to make you happy and create another joyful memory within your life, think about, if you were to come back to life, what would you choose to do? None of this time that we have been living has been guaranteed. It has all been a miracle. Every breath that you take is a miracle. And when we start to look at the value in our breath and the value in the choices that we make, we start to choose differently. And when you start to choose differently, that affects how you interact with the rest of this world every single day. And I feel like this is something that I needed for myself to hear, because I catch myself sometimes, like, in the action. But you know what? That's what we're supposed to do. As we make a choice, it's in the moment. And in the moment, if we recognize that we need to choose differently, that's what makes that moment worth it. And in order to start living the life of your wildest dreams, you have to choose to start living the life of your wildest dreams. And that might seem risky, but when you choose joy, you choose God. And when you choose God, God is not going to let you fall. We are put here to live our own lives. We are all put here for a reason. And it's up to us to choose to live out that reason or not. Stop living your life according to other people's perspective. Live your life according to your perspective, and allow your perspective to be joy. And if it is not joy, do something different. That's the only way that you'll be able to find the things that you actually enjoy doing, is by doing something different. Because if we sit every day and we do the same thing over and over and over again, and then tomorrow we go, what did we actually do in our lives? You deserve to choose the things that bring joy to you and that nourish your joyful and your happy spirit. You do not have to do anything that is unenjoyable in order for your joyful experience to be worth it. And we have everything that we need at every moment that we ever need it in order to choose something joyful for ourselves. And the option is always available. It just depends on your perspective. So open your mind, open your eyes, and start to see things differently if you want to. If you want to see something differently, start to see things differently. Change your perspective, shift your focus, shift your view, and choose the things that are meaningful to you and that bring the true value to your life. When we live happy and joyful lives, we are more effective as people in this world. We are more effective in our interactions in this world. And that is the purpose of your life. When you are in your most joyful state, what do you bring to this world? Your purpose is right there. That is essentially your purpose. And to choose to be in your joyful state every single day, it's not an easy task. And it also doesn't mean that you're perfect or that your life is perfect. To say that you're joyful does not mean that you're perfect. So don't get confused when I say joyful as mistaking that for being a perfect person in this world, because that's not what I'm saying. But when we choose joy, that is when we are in our most productive state, in our most purposeful state, in our most effective state in this world. Your purpose in life is to choose joy and allow that to lead your interactions with this world. If you're feeling like your life is meaningless, that is your purpose. That is all of our purpose. So discover that. Discover what brings out the best in you and the most beautiful parts of you, and let that lead your life. We are all capable of doing it, and we are all also very deserving of doing it. It doesn't matter what you've done in the past. It doesn't matter what your past experiences have looked like. We can choose differently right now with the breath and the energy that we have. And let me be your sign to do it. Let me be your sign to choose something joyful today. Just at least one thing. Try a week, 7 days of choosing 7 things, one thing differently for each day, and choosing at least one thing in each day that makes you smile or makes you laugh or makes you happy. And really evaluate how you feel after that week is up, how you feel going into that next week or finishing that current week. You don't have to share, but if you would like to share, please share in the comments. Let me know if you did it, let me know if you tried it, and let me know how it made you feel and what difference it made for you. We should be able to choose joy every single day. We should have the right, we do have the right to choose joy every single day. Know that you are deserving of that choice. And when you make that choice, really stand in and live in that choice. A joyful life is a purposeful life and a more effective life. And when you are in your most joyful state, that opens you up to your power to shake the world. That is where you will find your power to shake the world. You have everything that you need to be joyful. But are you choosing those things? Or are you feeling like you're not deserving of them? So instead, you do something that is unenjoyable because of the perspective of others. Choose joy. And let me know how you feel. That is all that I have for today. That is the words that were placed on my heart to share with y'all today. And I pray that the message, that the video, that my words, something about this video, that it did something positive for just at least one person watching this. And thank you for finishing. Thank you for watching this video all the way through, taking the time to listen to my perspective and the word that God has placed on my heart to share with y'all. Let me know if this video did something joyful, something positive for you with a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments if you would like me to further expand on any point that I made in this video. If you have questions about any point that I've made in this video, or just something that you would like to share with me about something that this video made you feel, think, see, do, let me know in the comments. Don't be shy. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you would like to hear more about what I have to share that is on my heart. And if you would like to share any point of this video, don't be afraid to click that share button and share it with someone that you think this video would do something good for. And pass it forward, pass it on. Share the knowledge, share the wealth. And thank you for being here. Never forget to shake the world. Because if you're not shaking the world, then what you doing?